Imagine watching your sister walk down the aisle wearing the dress she once dreamed of wearing. Now imagine she asks you to plan the wedding. They called me the backup sister. The one who fixed problems, cleaned messes, and stayed invisible. The same sister who destroyed your relationship years ago. I thought I could survive one more betrayal, until the groom discovered a secret that changed everything. Emma Carter believed there were only 3 things in life you could never recover: your first love, your reputation, and the money you lent to relatives. She had lost all 3 before turning 30. The first happened 6 years earlier. The second happened because of the first. The third. Well, she was still trying to pretend it was an investment. The bakery smelled of cinnamon rolls and fresh coffee when Emma unlocked the doors at 6 in the morning. Her assistant, Nora, wandered in carrying a box of donuts. "You know," Nora said, "normal people sleep on Saturdays." Emma smiled. "Normal people don't own bakeries. They also don't answer family phone calls." Emma laughed. "My mother hasn't called in 2 weeks. Nora froze. "You said that yesterday." Emma looked at her phone. "Right on cue. Mom calling." Nora groaned. "Don't answer it." Emma answered anyway. "Morning, Mom." Her mother's cheerful voice exploded through the speaker. "Sweetheart, I have wonderful news." Emma already hated where this conversation was going. "Oh? Your sister is getting married." Emma blinked. Silence. "So?" "So," her mother repeated dramatically. "That's all you have to say? What would you like me to say? Congratulations?" "Exactly." Emma sighed. "Congratulations to Lauren." She expected the call to end there. It didn't. "Oh, honey, we all agreed you'd be the perfect maid of honor." Emma almost dropped her coffee. "What? You'll organize everything." Emma laughed. Not a happy laugh. The kind people made before refusing to pay taxes. "I think you called the wrong daughter." "No, dear. I'm not planning Lauren's wedding." "But you're so organized." "So is Google Calendar." "Emma." "No." Click. She hung up. Nora stared. "How bad?" "They want me to organize my sister's wedding." "The same sister?" Emma nodded. "The one who, yes." "The fiancé thief?" "Yes." "The human version of expired mayonnaise?" Emma couldn't help smiling. "That's the one." Underscore 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 6 years earlier. Emma had been 24. She had been engaged to Daniel Brooks. He wasn't rich. He wasn't famous. But he made pancakes shaped like dinosaurs. That counted for something. Emma had thought they were happy. Then came Lauren. Lauren had always been beautiful. Not simply pretty. Movie star beautiful. The kind of beautiful that made strangers walk into lamp posts. Growing up, Lauren collected compliments the way children collected stickers. Emma collected responsibilities. Emma, watch your sister. Emma, help Lauren with homework. Emma, let Lauren borrow your dress. Emma, be understanding. Understanding became Emma's full-time job. Then one afternoon she came home early. Daniel's car sat in the driveway. Odd. He was supposed to be at work. Emma opened the front door. She heard laughter upstairs. Lauren's laughter. Daniel's laughter. She climbed the stairs. Every step felt heavier. She opened the bedroom door. Daniel froze. Lauren didn't. Lauren merely smiled. "Oh," she said. "You're home early." Emma remembered almost nothing after that. Only fragments. Daniel saying, "It's not what it looks like." Which was ridiculous. Because it looked exactly like what it was. Lauren saying, "We didn't mean for this to happen." Another lie. Emma quietly removed her engagement ring. Placed it on the dresser. Walked away. She never screamed. Never cried in front of him. The tears came later. At 2 in the morning. While eating cereal straight from the box. 3 months later. Lauren announced she and Daniel were in love. Emma moved across town. Started over. Worked 16-hour days. Bought a tiny bakery. Lived above it. Slowly. Life became peaceful again. Until this phone call. Later that afternoon. Someone rang the bakery bell. Emma looked up. Oh no. Lauren walked in. Still beautiful. Still perfectly dressed. Still wearing sunglasses indoors. She hugged Emma without permission. "Missed me?" "Not once." Lauren ignored the answer. "I brought coffee." "I already have coffee." "I brought expensive coffee." Emma sighed. "What do you want?" Lauren grinned. "You." "I'm not available." "For my wedding." "No." Lauren leaned against the counter. "You haven't even heard the offer." "There isn't an offer." "There is now." Emma crossed her arms. "I'm listening." "You plan my wedding." "No." "I'll pay you." "No." $10,000. Emma paused. Her bakery's oven needed replacing. Her roof leaked whenever it rained. Business had been slow. $10,000 would solve many problems. Lauren noticed the hesitation. I said no. 15. No. 20. Emma stared. Why me? Lauren shrugged. Because you're good. You have friends. So hire one. I don't trust them. Emma smiled. I don't trust you. Fair point. Lauren lowered her voice. Please. Emma almost laughed. Lauren never said please. Not unless she wanted something. What happened to your other bridesmaids? Lauren coughed. Minor disagreement. What kind? They all quit. All of them? Yes. Emma burst into laughter. Real laughter. So even your own friends can't stand you? Lauren rolled her eyes. They're dramatic. What did you do? Nothing. Emma waited. Lauren sighed. I accidentally scheduled one girl's birthday dinner during her own engagement party. How? I forgot. You forgot your friend's engagement? There were spreadsheets. Emma laughed harder. That evening, Emma's parents arrived. Together. Never a good sign. Her father carried pie. Bribery. Classic. Sweetheart, her mother began. No. You haven't heard us. I know the speech. Her father smiled awkwardly. It would mean a lot. To whom? The family. Emma folded her arms. The family that watched my sister steal my fiancé? Silence. Her mother looked uncomfortable. That was years ago. It was. People change. Emma looked at her father. Did she apologize? No. Her mother answered instead. She regrets how things happened. That's not the same. Another silence. Finally her father spoke quietly. Emma. You've always been stronger than everyone else. Emma smiled sadly. I got tired of being the only strong one. Those words hit harder than she intended. Her father looked down. The next morning. Business was unusually busy. Customers filled every table. Someone ordered 12 birthday cakes. Someone else wanted 200 cupcakes by Monday. Emma barely stopped moving. Then the front bell rang. A tall man entered. Well-dressed. Dark-haired. Confused. He approached the counter. Hi. Morning. I'm looking for Emma Carter. That's me. He smiled warmly. I'm Ryan. Emma frowned. I don't think we've met. I'm Lauren's fiancé. Emma nearly dropped a tray of croissants. Oh. Ryan laughed. I've heard that reaction before. I imagine. He looked around the bakery. It smells amazing. Thanks. I actually came because. He hesitated. I wanted to apologize. Emma blinked. For what? For dragging you into wedding planning. You didn't. I didn't? No. Ryan frowned. I thought Lauren said you'd agreed. Emma stared. She told you that? Yesterday. Emma slowly smiled. A dangerous smile. Oh. That's interesting. Ryan suddenly looked nervous. Why? Emma leaned on the counter. Because I haven't agreed. What? And I told her no. Ryan rubbed his forehead. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. He looked genuinely embarrassed. I am so sorry. Emma studied him. He seemed nice. Too nice. Definitely not Daniel. Ryan sighed. I should probably go. You don't have to. No, I think I do. He reached for his wallet. Can I at least buy a cinnamon roll? Emma handed him one. It's on the house. You sure? I'm charging emotional damages. Ryan laughed. For the first time that day. Emma laughed too. She had no idea that this polite stranger was about to uncover a secret that would shake both families. Because someone had been quietly paying every wedding invoice. And the name on those payments wasn't Lauren's. Emma spent the entire weekend convincing herself she was not going to say yes. On Monday morning, she said yes. Not because of Lauren. Not because of their parents. And certainly not because of family loyalty. It was because her commercial oven made a sound that resembled a dying walrus before releasing a puff of black smoke and giving up forever. Nora stared at it. I think it's dead. Emma poked it with a wooden spoon. It has passed on to a better kitchen. So I need $20,000. Nora folded her arms. And your sister just offered exactly that. Emma groaned. I hate when reality ruins my principles. An hour later, Emma called Lauren. I'll do it. A shriek nearly burst her eardrum. I knew you loved me. I absolutely did not say that. I'll send you the Pinterest board. Click. Emma looked at her phone. She hung up before I could change my mind. The first wedding planning meeting was held at Lauren's enormous rented house. Emma walked in carrying a notebook. Lauren had 6 color-coded binders, 3 laptops, a wall-sized mood board, and enough fabric samples to dress a small nation. Ryan looked exhausted. He whispered as Emma sat down. She's been awake since 4. Emma whispered back. I can tell. Lauren clapped loudly. Okay. First topic. The flowers. Emma opened her notebook. Budget? Lauren smiled. There isn't one. Ryan coughed. There definitely is. Lauren ignored him. I want peonies. They're out of season, Emma replied. I don't care. The flowers do. Lauren gasped dramatically. You always ruin my dreams. Ryan raised a hand. I thought your dream was marrying me. Lauren blinked. That too. Emma accidentally snorted. Ryan heard it. He grinned. 3 florists quit during the meeting. Not because of Emma. Because Lauren spent 45 minutes arguing that white roses looked emotionally unavailable. One florist finally packed her catalog. I sell flowers. I do not provide couples therapy. She left. Emma watched her walk away. Honestly, I respect that. The cake tasting was somehow worse. Lauren sampled 23 flavors. Rejected every one. This vanilla tastes too vanilla. The baker looked physically injured. Emma quietly tasted the same slice. It tastes like vanilla. Exactly. Lauren exclaimed. It lacks mystery. Ryan muttered, I miss normal desserts. By the end of the week, 3 photographers had disappeared. One violinist claimed to have developed sudden allergies. A wedding horse kicked its owner and escaped. Nobody knew why. Emma was beginning to suspect the universe itself didn't want this wedding. Meanwhile, Ryan kept noticing something strange. Every vendor smiled when Emma arrived. Every vendor thanked her. Every vendor trusted her. None of them seemed excited to see Lauren. During a meeting with the venue manager, the woman handed Emma a receipt. Thank you for the early payment. Emma frowned. What payment? The deposit. Lauren quickly grabbed the paper. Oh. Accounting mistake. Ryan noticed. Emma noticed. The manager looked confused. But nobody said anything. Outside, Ryan caught up with Emma. Can I ask you something? Shoot. Why does everyone think you're paying? Emma laughed. They don't. They do. They're mistaken. Ryan wasn't convinced. The next disaster arrived wearing sunglasses. His name was Trevor. Lauren's wedding coordinator before Emma. He walked straight into the venue carrying 2 giant storage boxes. I'm returning these. Lauren looked horrified. What are you doing here? Escaping. He dropped the boxes. Your emergency binders. Emma peeked inside. There were stress balls, chocolate, painkillers, headache medicine, earplugs, and a tiny bottle labeled, "For after conversations with the bride." Emma burst out laughing. Ryan nearly fell off his chair. Trevor pointed at the bottle. "Use it wisely." Lauren glared. "You were fired." Trevor smiled. "I resigned." "Different thing." He turned to Emma. "Good luck. You'll need it." Then he walked away whistling. That evening, Emma received a call from the venue. "Miss Carter?" "Yes?" "We wanted to confirm tomorrow's payment." "What payment?" "The balance." Emma frowned. "I haven't paid anything." The woman hesitated. "But someone has." Emma froze. "Who?" "I'm sorry. I can't disclose client information." The call ended. Emma stared at her phone. That was odd. Very odd. The next morning, Ryan arrived at the bakery. Again. Nora raised an eyebrow. "Your future brother-in-law is here." Emma corrected her. "My sister's future husband." Details. Ryan ordered coffee. Then another cinnamon roll. Emma smiled. "You're becoming predictable." "They're addictive." "So is avoiding wedding meetings." Ryan laughed. "Guilty." He hesitated. "I wanted to ask. Do you actually hate Lauren?" Emma considered the question carefully. "I don't." Ryan looked surprised. "I just don't trust her." "Fair. And those aren't the same thing." Ryan nodded slowly. "You know, I've never heard your side." Emma shrugged. "There isn't much to tell." "There probably is." She looked out the bakery window. "Years ago, my fiancé cheated on me. With Lauren. I walked away. I built a new life." The end. Ryan stayed quiet. After a long pause he said, "I'm sorry." Emma smiled politely. "So am I." Ryan left feeling strangely unsettled. Lauren had described Emma as jealous, bitter, cold. But the woman he'd met didn't match any of those descriptions. At all. Later that week, Emma visited another vendor. Again they thanked her for being so generous. Again they mentioned payments. Again they became awkward when she asked questions. Something wasn't right. Someone was paying. And whoever it was wanted Emma to believe it wasn't happening. That evening, Emma balanced her bakery accounts. The numbers didn't make sense. She frowned. Someone had anonymously ordered 500 pastries for the wedding and paid in full. The order listed Lauren's wedding. The payment had cleared. But the name on the bank transfer was hidden behind a private corporate account. Nora looked over her shoulder. "That's weird." Emma nodded. "Very. Could your parents be paying?" "They'd tell me." "What about Lauren?" "She'd definitely tell everyone." "So?" Emma closed the laptop. "I have absolutely no idea." Saturday arrived with the bridal shower. If weddings were military operations, bridal showers were psychological warfare. Lauren wanted elegance. Instead, chaos arrived. One guest sat on the chocolate fountain. Another accidentally released 24 white doves inside the banquet hall. The doves were beautiful. Until they discovered the dessert table. Within minutes, tiny white feathers floated through the room like snow while horrified guests ducked flying birds. Ryan walked in just as one dove landed on his head. Emma looked at him. He looked at her. Neither spoke. Then they both burst into uncontrollable laughter. Lauren did not. My shower is ruined. A dove stole a cupcake. Even Emma had to admire the bird's confidence. That night, after the guests had finally gone home, Ryan stayed behind to help clean. He noticed Lauren tossing several unopened envelopes into her designer handbag. One slipped onto the floor. She didn't notice. Ryan picked it up. Across the front were the words, "Final payment confirmation curious." He opened it. His eyes scanned the page. His smile faded. Then disappeared completely. The invoice showed every major wedding expense had already been paid. Venue. Flowers. Photography. Music. Catering. Decorations. Every single bill. The total was nearly $185,000. At the bottom was one sentence. Paid in full. Thank you, Ms. Emma Carter. Ryan stared at the paper in disbelief. Emma? That couldn't be right. She owned a neighborhood bakery. How could she possibly afford a wedding worth nearly $200,000? More importantly, why would she secretly pay for the wedding of the sister who had once stolen the man she loved? As Lauren hurried back into the room, Ryan quietly folded the invoice and slipped it into his jacket pocket. For the first time since getting engaged, he wondered if he truly knew the woman he was about to marry. And he made a silent promise. Before he walked down the aisle, he would find out the truth. Ryan barely slept. The invoice sat on his nightstand like it had developed a personality. Every time he closed his eyes, he saw the same line, paid in full. Thank you, Ms. Emma Carter. By sunrise, he had reached only one conclusion. Something didn't add up. Either the venue had made a colossal mistake, or someone was lying. He intended to find out which. The next morning, Lauren was already decorating the dining table with tiny sample candles. Do you like moonlit champagne or whispering vanilla? She asked. Ryan blinked. I haven't had coffee. So. Moonlit champagne? Sure. She scribbled a note. Ryan cleared his throat. I stopped by the venue yesterday. Lauren didn't look up. Oh? They thanked Emma for paying. Lauren's pen froze. Only for a second. Then she laughed. They're always getting invoices mixed up. Really? Of course. They literally had her name. Computer glitch. Ryan frowned. A computer glitch printed her name? Lauren stood. I don't know how these systems work. She kissed his cheek. I'm late for yoga. She left before he could ask another question. Ryan stared after her. It was the fastest she'd ever escaped a conversation. At the bakery, Emma was wrestling with a sack of flour that weighed nearly as much as a refrigerator. Ryan arrived just in time to watch it topple over. The bag burst open. A white cloud exploded across the kitchen. When the flour settled, Emma looked like a very annoyed ghost. Nora pointed. I've always wondered what a powdered donut feels like. Ryan laughed so hard he had to lean against the wall. Emma glared. Enjoy yourself. I am. She picked up a handful of flour. Ryan immediately backed away. No. Emma. No. Too late. She threw it. The flour missed Ryan completely. It hit Nora. Nora looked down at herself. Then silently picked up another bag. Oh, we're doing this? 5 minutes later. The kitchen resembled a snowstorm. Customers walking past the front window stopped to watch 3 grown adults covered head to toe in flour. One little boy pressed his face against the glass. Mom. The bakers exploded. After the cleanup, Ryan helped mop the floor. He hesitated before speaking. Can I ask you something personal? Emma raised an eyebrow. You've already survived a flour fight. You've earned one question. Did you pay for Lauren's wedding? Emma almost dropped the mop. What? The venue had your name. I didn't pay for anything except my own stress. Ryan studied her face. She looked genuinely confused. You really don't know? I really don't. She folded her arms. Whoever's paying has better credit than I do. Ryan believed her. That afternoon, he visited the venue alone. The manager recognized him immediately. Mr. Mitchell. I need a favor. She smiled politely. If it's about centerpieces, I quit. Ryan laughed. No. It's about the invoices. Her smile disappeared. I can't discuss client finances. I understand. But. He placed the payment confirmation on her desk. This says Emma Carter. The manager looked surprised. It does. So why? She frowned. That's odd. She opened the computer. Clicked through several files. Her confusion deepened. That's impossible. What? The payments came from a trust account. A trust? Yes. The account holder requested complete privacy. Ryan leaned forward. Whose trust? I'm sorry. I legally can't tell you. She paused. But. What? I can tell you something strange. Ryan waited. The instructions specifically said that if anyone asked who paid, we were never to mention the account. Only Ms. Carter. Ryan's heart skipped. Someone had deliberately used Emma's name. But why? Across town. Emma was having problems of her own. A limousine arrived outside the bakery. Out stepped Trevor, the former wedding coordinator. He carried 2 coffees. And emotional support muffins. Emma laughed. I was wondering when you'd return. Trevor looked around dramatically. Is the bridezilla nearby? Not today. Good. I value my blood pressure. They sat in the empty cafe. Trevor lowered his voice. I quit because of something weird. Emma listened carefully. Lauren kept asking vendors to change invoices. What kind of changes? Names. Emma's stomach tightened. What names? Mostly yours. She stared at him. My name? He nodded. I thought it was some tax thing. You didn't think that was strange? I did. But I also watched her spend 40 minutes arguing with a florist about whether lavender had commitment issues. My standards for strange became flexible. Emma couldn't help laughing. Then she stopped. This wasn't funny anymore. Meanwhile, Ryan decided to visit Emma's parents. Her father opened the door. Ryan. Good to see you. Actually. Ryan hesitated. I wanted to ask about Emma. Her father smiled proudly. What about her? Has she always owned the bakery? Oh, no. She built that business from nothing. Worked day and night. Never asked anyone for help. Ryan nodded. Did she ever inherit money? Mr. Carter looked puzzled. No. What about Lauren? His expression changed. Lauren inherited your future mother-in-law's shopping habits. Ryan laughed despite himself. Then he noticed dozens of framed family photos. One picture caught his eye. Emma. Standing beside an elderly woman he'd never seen before. Both wore aprons. Both were covered in flour. Mr. Carter smiled. That's Emma and Mrs. Henderson. The old bakery owner. They were close. Very. Ryan frowned. What happened to Mrs. Henderson? She passed away 2 years ago. Left the bakery to Emma. Ryan nodded slowly. That explained the building. Not the wedding. Later that evening, Emma closed the bakery. She found an envelope slipped under the front door. No stamp. No address. Just her name. Inside was a single note. Stop asking questions. Along with a crisp $100 bill. Emma stared. Then burst out laughing. Nora looked horrified. Why are you laughing? They tried to bribe me. For $100. They clearly haven't priced anxiety lately. The laughter disappeared when she turned the note over. On the back, someone had written 3 words. Ask your grandmother. Emma froze. Her grandmother? She had died when Emma was 15. Or, at least that's what she'd always been told. The next morning, Emma drove straight to her parents' house. She placed the note on the kitchen table. What is this? Her mother turned pale. Her father closed his eyes. Emma noticed. You know something. No one answered. I deserve the truth. Her father finally sighed. Sit down. Emma remained standing. No. He nodded sadly. There is something we never told you. Her heartbeat quickened. Your grandmother. He paused. Didn't die when you were 15. The room fell silent. Emma felt as if the floor had vanished beneath her. What? Her mother's eyes filled with tears. We told everyone she had. Emma took a slow step backward. Why would you lie about something like that? Her father swallowed hard. Because she disappeared. Disappeared? We didn't know where she went. Emma's voice cracked. You let me believe she was dead? Her mother whispered, we thought it was Kinder. Emma laughed bitterly. Kinder? For 15 years she had mourned a woman who might have been alive all along. Before anyone could explain further, the front door burst open. Lauren rushed inside, breathless. You can't tell her. Everyone turned. Lauren's face was white with panic. Emma stared at her sister. What do you know? Lauren looked from Emma to their parents. Then, for the first time in years, the confident, glamorous bride looked genuinely terrified. And Ryan, who had arrived moments earlier with flowers for a family lunch, stood unnoticed in the doorway. He had heard every single word. The family secret was no longer buried. And whatever came next would change far more than a wedding. The Carter family kitchen had never been so quiet. Lauren stood by the doorway, breathing hard. Emma stared at her. Ryan remained frozen with a bouquet of flowers in his hand, wondering whether he should quietly leave, or whether this family had already passed the point where politeness mattered. Emma broke the silence. "What do you mean, don't tell her?" Lauren looked helplessly at their parents. Their mother closed her eyes. Their father slowly sank into a chair. Finally, he spoke. "Your grandmother didn't disappear because she stopped loving us." Emma's voice trembled. "Then why?" "Because she had a terrible argument with the family." "About what?" He looked at Lauren. "Money." Years earlier, Emma's grandmother, Margaret Carter, had owned a successful chain of neighborhood bakeries. She believed hard work mattered more than appearances. Emma had spent every summer learning recipes beside her. Lauren had spent every summer asking whether flour was bad for manicures. Margaret loved both granddaughters. But she often joked, "One of you will inherit my recipes. The other will inherit my collection of mirrors." Even Lauren had laughed. Back then, when Margaret retired, the family assumed Lauren would eventually receive most of the inheritance. She was charming, popular, always the center of attention. But Margaret quietly changed her will. She left almost everything to Emma. Not because she loved Lauren less. Because she believed Emma would build something meaningful. The decision caused a fierce family argument. Margaret walked away from everyone except one person. Emma. But Emma never knew. She was sent away to culinary school that summer. Her parents told her grandma had become seriously ill. Then, they lied. They claimed Margaret had died overseas while traveling. In reality, Margaret simply cut contact with the family. Only the parents and Lauren knew the truth. Emma's hand shook. "For 15 years. You let me grieve someone who was alive?" Her mother whispered through tears, "We thought it would protect everyone." Emma laughed bitterly. "It protected your secret." Ryan quietly set the flowers on the table. Nobody noticed. He finally understood why every conversation about Emma felt incomplete. Someone had been rewriting history for years. Lauren stepped toward Emma. "I wanted to tell you." "When?" Emma asked. "Before the wedding." Emma folded her arms. "You've had 6 years." Lauren looked down. "I know." Ryan interrupted. "I have another question." Everyone looked at him. "The wedding payments." Lauren's face lost all color. "What about them?" He pulled the folded invoice from his jacket. "Who paid?" Silence. Long, painful. Finally, Emma's father answered. "Margaret." Emma stared. "What?" He nodded. "She created a family trust years ago. It was meant for both of you. But she changed the conditions." Ryan listened carefully. The trust would only release money if Emma approved. Emma frowned. "I never approved anything." "No. You didn't." Her father sighed. Margaret appointed another trustee. "Who?" Before anyone could answer, the front doorbell rang. Nora opened it. An elegant elderly woman stood outside wearing a bright blue coat and carrying a small suitcase. Her silver hair was neatly tied back. She smiled gently. "Hello." I'm looking for Emma Carter. Emma slowly turned. The world seemed to stop. She recognized the smile instantly. The same smile that used to hand her warm cookies after school. Grandma? Margaret smiled. Hello, sweetheart. Emma crossed the room in seconds. She hugged her grandmother so tightly that Margaret laughed. Oh. I was hoping for a hug. I wasn't expecting attempted rib compression. Emma laughed through tears. You are impossible. I've been told. Even Ryan had to wipe away a tear. Lauren stood silently in the corner. Ashamed. They spent hours talking. Margaret explained everything. She had never stopped watching Emma. She secretly visited the bakery. Ordered pastries under fake names. Read every newspaper article about Emma's business. And when Lauren announced her wedding, Margaret made one decision. I wanted to see whether this family could finally tell the truth. Emma frowned. So you paid? Margaret nodded. Yes. Every invoice. But why use my name? Margaret smiled. Because I knew one thing. If people believed Emma had quietly paid for a wedding after everything she'd been through, the truth about her character would eventually come out. Ryan nodded. It did. Margaret looked toward Lauren. But I also wanted to see who would claim the credit. Lauren lowered her eyes. I did. I know. The wedding day arrived 3 days later. Against all odds. The ceremony was still happening. Emma almost wished it wasn't. Nora handed her a headset. You look nervous. I'm waiting for lightning. It is sunny. Exactly. Suspicious. Guests filled the beautiful garden venue. The string quartet played softly. Children chased bubbles across the lawn. Everything looked perfect. Which meant disaster was probably 5 minutes away. Emma wasn't wrong. Just before the ceremony, one of the flower arches collapsed. Not dramatically. Just slowly enough for everyone to watch it happen. The florist sighed. It has chosen freedom. Then the ring bearer accidentally released 24 white butterflies. Inside the reception tent. Beautiful. Until they landed on the wedding cake. The baker whispered, I don't charge extra for wildlife. Then the best man's trousers ripped. Very loudly. Half the guests pretended not to notice. The other half failed spectacularly. Ryan stood at the altar trying not to laugh. He looked at Emma across the garden. She shrugged. What now? Her expression seemed to say. He smiled. Somehow. That smile made a decision easier. The officiant began. We are gathered here today. Ryan raised a hand. I'm sorry. Everyone looked confused. I need to say something first. Lauren smiled nervously. What is it? Ryan took a deep breath. I've spent weeks learning things about this family. He looked at Emma. I learned who stayed. Who worked. Who forgave. And who quietly carried everyone else's burdens. Guests exchanged puzzled glances. Ryan continued. I also learned who really paid for this wedding. A wave of whispers swept through the crowd. Lauren's face turned pale. Margaret smiled quietly from the front row. Ryan turned toward Emma. Thank you. Emma blinked. For what? For showing me what kindness actually looks like. You didn't even know the money came from your grandmother. But everyone believed you'd paid. And you never corrected anyone by asking for praise. You simply kept working. Emma didn't know what to say. Ryan turned back to Lauren. I've asked myself one question all week. If honesty only appears after someone gets caught, is it really honesty? Lauren closed her eyes. Tears rolled down her cheeks. I don't know. I do. Ryan gently removed his boutonniere. I'm sorry. I can't marry someone I don't trust. Gasps echoed through the garden. The wedding was over. Before it had truly begun. For several long seconds. Nobody moved. Then Nora quietly leaned toward Emma. Do we still serve lunch? Emma stared. What? The catering's already paid for. It would be a shame to waste 600 tiny sandwiches. Emma burst into laughter. Ryan laughed too. Soon the guests joined in. Even Margaret chuckled. The tension broke like glass. Lauren slowly walked over to Emma. I don't expect forgiveness. Emma nodded. You shouldn't. I know. But. Lauren wiped her eyes. I am sorry. For Daniel. For lying. For everything. Emma studied her sister for a long time. Finally she answered. I believe you're sorry. Lauren looked hopeful. Emma continued. But trust takes longer than apologies. Lauren nodded. I understand. 6 months later. Emma's bakery had expanded into the building next door. A brand new oven gleamed proudly in the kitchen. Nora had promoted herself to supreme executive of taste testing. Nobody had objected. Ryan occasionally stopped by for coffee and cinnamon rolls. He and Emma had become good friends. Nothing more. At least, not yet. Whenever customers asked about the framed photograph near the register, Emma smiled. It showed 4 flower-covered people standing in a bakery kitchen. Emma, Nora, Ryan, and Margaret. Below it hung a small wooden sign that Margaret had carved by hand. The sweetest things in life aren't stolen, they're earned. Emma thought that was a far better ending than the one she had imagined 6 years earlier. Sometimes life didn't give you the wedding you expected. Sometimes it gave you something much better. It gave you the chance to stop being the backup. And finally become the main character of your own story. Sometimes the person everyone overlooks is the one carrying the greatest strength. Emma thought she lost everything when her sister betrayed her, but she discovered something more valuable than revenge, the power to choose herself. If you enjoyed this story, remember, being someone's backup does not mean you are less important. Sometimes, it means you were waiting for your moment to shine. If you enjoyed this story, tap the like button, share it with someone who loves dramatic twists, and subscribe for more unforgettable stories. And remember to comment, was Emma the hero of this story?